Yo! Video games.
Lunch title.
Mother Farm Trucker, dude. We gotta have Launch Legacy.
Yeah. Now that all these games are out, maybe we can actually start doing it.
Yeah, you know, like, well, yeah, man, Launch Legacy. That was a good idea.
We should do one for Nintendo. It'll just be what? Mario
and Duck Hunt.
There's 20 games that came out on NES.
Really? Holy
NES.
shit! I had no idea.
They're not very big or exciting, but I mean they're there.
All right. So I had this when it came out. My perspective was that this was just like the arcade. This version of Daytona USA was just like the arcade. Oh my god.
Yay, do you have both of them or just the launch?
I have championship. We can actually make a comparison between the two. But this one is a little
on the left side.
This game runs like 15
bucks. This was when like the Sega was like, all right, we're making a new system. Take a popular arcade game, Daytona USA. All right, we'll put that on our system. Well, how do we make it 3D? Our system's meant to do 2D. I don't know. Figure it out.
Put it on the CPU and
got it. We're gonna make the screen small. We're gonna make it run at maybe 10 frames per second, and you can see potentially 10 feet in front of the car. Good. Sounds good. Ship it. All right.
Make that money.
Chat, sing it!
There's some, this game is fucking funny. This game is funny looking.
This was just exciting, man. This was like, in the arcades, this was just fun to play, fun to watch.
It still is fun to play. We still play it with the chat.
Damn, the colors are bright.
Bright-ass colors. Sega Blues.
Blue skies.
I used to play this in Las Vegas.
My eyes.
When I went to Vegas all the time.
Daytona's still a great game.
They had like the big giant cars.
Stop! Sing it, chat. I have to crank it for you because you have special eyes, special ears.
Chat, I want you to sing it.
We should just leave it right here while I just say
wow.
Look how poorly this runs. Here, I'm gonna switch viewpoints, guys. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
What the hell is going on?
We're playing a video game here.
I mean, why is it so fast?
It's running because the game can't render what's ahead, so it just looks fast. Time extension!
Time has been extended, Max!
And I remember this being just like the arcade.
It came out late 94 in Japan. It runs.
It functions, right?
Yeah, trying to function.
I mean, it runs. I'll give it that.
Oh god, I looked at the chat! Oh Jesus Christ!
Wow, you stopped.
What the chat does.
The car never would stop, it would keep going.
Ludicrous speed.
That's why you never look at the chat.
Don't ever look at the chat.
You see what you did, chat?
Speed, chat.
You see what you did, chat? Never look at the chat.
Car's fucked up. I'm gonna have to take a pit stop.
Yeah, pit stop was death.
The pit stop is like I accept defeat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my quarter away. Here, take my quarter.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm not turning. All right, chat. We gotta take a pit. We gotta take a pit. We have to. This is your fault, chat. We have to hit the pit stop.
It's like if you ever took the pit in arcade, you automatically lost.
You just lose.
Yeah, like there's no way of actually winning that game.
Well, like they didn't make it so that it was
useful. Yeah, you had to take the pit stop.
If they made it so that no matter what, your car would blow up if you didn't go in the pit
stop. Yes, then everybody would be taking it.
The car would explode.
Then there's be strategy to it. Like people would be like deciding when to go.
You can like hold on as far as you can. Yeah, just like what was his face? Cars. Lightning McQueen. Remember, it was like, dude, you gotta take this pit. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And he didn't take the pit.
Music's still good.
Music is still CD quality, right? Oh wait,
yeah,
shit,
music is good.
Easy Roz, thank you.
There's no smoke. There's no smoke in the tire streakers. That's funny.
They can barely do shadows. Look at what they do for shadows. They have this crazy dithering effect under the car. The Saturn had to do for shadows.
Literally, just pixels.
Just pixels.
Yeah, dithering, because it's just they space out every pixel.
Okay, let's go super realism mode. This is actually how I play racing games.
No,
like
I played the other one. I like looking at the hood. To me, that's a little more realistic.
Can y'all fuck off? Can you kindly?
3, 2, 1.
No!
Wait.
Wow, that took a second.
35th.
Amazing.
Damn. 35th. He said that with like no emphasis at all. That man was sad for you.
So here begins the legacy of Sega having
Star
game
Wars
over
Red
screens that sing at you.
I had a friend that wrote it.
Oh, you did? Like it?
Same, yeah. Ass.
Ass!
Yes.
There's champions.
So yeah, this version is
We
not.
have 2 championships.
We're gonna try out Championship Edition. You can try this one if you want, Kenny.
All right.
Your wheels.
Are they falling off?
This is a little bit different.
Are poo and ass already taken? Yeah. Oh! Where's that from, chat?
Yeah, Sega Rally Championship is the best looking and playing racing game. on
Oh,
the Saturn.
yeah. And
By a
that was
lot.
my pick.
By a lot.
Spoiler alert. Are poo and ass already taken?
Press start.
My eyes.
Count me 923. Thank you, dude.
Bomberman. Probably be some Bomberman. Simpsons, there we go. Junkhead. He knows what's up. When he went bowling.
Bowling.
I mean, like I admit, like the Sega Saturn is a pretty goddamn nifty system, but I'm a Dreamcast boy.
Admittedly, I think the Dreamcast is a better system, but I think the Saturn has some.
Is a jewel.
Is a gem.
Is a gem. Yeah, there it is. Is a gem of a system. Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah, different music.
Listen to this.
It runs a little bit
This
better.
is the American version.
That's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah! Put your rocker signs, chat. Yeah!
Damn!
Damn.
Rock shit.
America!
Now grab that dick and hold it tight.
Grab that dick and go inside.
I'm a stethoscope. Yeah. Stethoscope, keep it rocking. Going in the dick.
This is Motley Crue?
Go inside!
No way. No way.
No.
All right, Kenny, I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
I'm not!
No, this wasn't by the Sonic guy. This is after the Sonic guy.
It's
This is beyond his time. Damn,
cron-
crack cheese. Here's your title screen that runs in 1080p.
yeah, right. It's Crontley Moo, the cover band of Motley Crue.
Here's your Sega logo that's running in 4K.
Yeah.
Here's your Sega Sports World logo that's running in 8K. Why the fuck are these specific screens so high res? Amazingly average.
Chad,
Thank you.
I wanted it to go longer, but it's all good.
Uh-oh. And now it has to change resolution again because that was way too high res.
That fucking loading screen.
And
Yeah! Huh!
you can just play like the first stage, Kenny, the same one I did. It might actually have different music. So chat room, the reason why this happens, the no signal thing,
Damn,
is
look how
the
sharp that is,
Sega
dude.
Saturn and old systems switch between a variety of resolutions when playing. Gameplay resolutions usually 240p, and then some menus on some games will run at 360 to
This shit looks like
480p.
it's gonna be like the crispest game of all time.
Pick the first one.
I know it is. Let's see.
You can try Desert City or
But that's
something.
a new stage.
It is, yeah.
That was never in any other
Try
ones.
it.
It's tough as fuck. Wow. You know what?
That's pretty shitty that the max speed car has no max speed. The max car, no max speed.
It's called
Furious Max. It's called no max.
No Max.
So yeah, that menu is running at like close to 480p or some shit. And now it has to drop the resolution to maybe 360 or 240. And now it goes into gameplay. Which it shouldn't switch here. There you go.
Wow, it looks bad.
Yeah. It looks almost worse than the previous
It
game.
looks worse.
It's like
yes.
the color palette's worse. The C is usually drive. This
this
game has
is
a lot
big.
more of the weird,
Yeah.
wavy sort of
This kind of reminds me of driver on PlayStation 2.
A little bit, but the frame rate is actually running at 30. You can't say bad shit about the frame rate because the frame rate's actually good.
It's running a lot.
Tablologically.
I think if you want to move like the camera angle, Kenny, it's L and R. L to go like in and R to out, or maybe not. Fuck it.
This was the one I went when I was a kid. Like this, you could see the hood, and that to me seemed most accurate.
Holy fuck, this looks awful. I told you, it almost looks worse than the other Daytona.
I agree.
And it boils down to like art style, like color choices. Let's just put a gray filter over the whole
Yeah,
game.
this one's like muted.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, this is an all-new stage. This wasn't in the arcade.
Nope.
It's not a bad stage too because it's not like it's crazy turns like some of the other ones where like you're a Daytona driver, you turn right. Why do they have all these other crazy turns?
Yeah, and the music sucks too. This is why I never liked Championship Edition. It plays better technically, but everything else about it just isn't really Daytona.
Except for that rock music at the beginning. I mean,
Well, it's not really Daytona either. It's more like Daytona. Yeah,
American
I
edition.
like Daytona. I'm from America and I like Daytona, mate. That was what it felt like.
That was.
Air bit the complaints a lot.
I can't even remember how good it controls. I just remember how bad it looked and then I turned it off. Crikey.
Daytona!
Were you like mad disappointed after you bought this game? You're like,
Oh, I didn't. I never bought this one.
Well, until recently.
And I only got it to like, oh, it's a Daytona game. I'm gonna put it a part of the collection.
I must have it.
I must have it. Must have it. I don't think I need to collect every single game on the Saturn. Maybe eventually, but there's a lot of, like I said, shitty-ass sports games, dude. Jay Speck, thank
Probably
you.
have all those shitty ass sports games.
Dude, there's... Like, no shit, like 2/3 of the Saturn's library is some shit-ass sports games.
In
Like,
America.
so many.
You're talking about a full
Try it out,
American
pack it.
collection. You're not talking about like
Yeah, Japanese Saturn collecting is much easier.
there's also probably hundreds of them.
Yeah, there's a lot more games.
Are
and
the
it's-
Japanese games dual cases as well?
No, they're not. They're regular CD cases,
Yeah.
and they made a lot more of the games in Japan, so they're not nearly as rare.
Wow.
In America, they didn't make many Saturn games.
No, because they just say, oh shit, this shit didn't sell that well. So
Yeah.
we don't need to make that many. Check your position.
Chaotic. Replay. Thank you, dude.
This is the final lap.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, right.
I wanna see a pit
Because
stop.
I was literally just about to give it to you. I'll do it before I go. I don't know if
Oh, was there a pit at the front?
Yeah, there was a bit.
Let's see how dynamic the pit is. War Phoenix, thank you.
Those balloons just appeared.
Yeah, Mr. Bones. We did a full frame perfect run of Mr. Bones last time we had a Saturday.
Yeah.
No one has ever played it better on Twitch. Shit. Oh God.
This is the type of game that slows you down or just stops.
No, I think it slows down and then you have a chance to like pass it.
He doesn't have a chance now.
No, the pit. You need the pit. No, you stop on this one.
Stop.
Oh, you
Holy
stopped.
fuck.
God damn. Hey.
Wait. They don't do a game over song. That's unfortunate.
They got rid of all that shit.
They got rid of it. Well, there you go. There's a couple of shits. Now we're gonna put in the mega shits,
That's
chat.
my choice.
This is Kenny gets to play this one. Look at this shit, chat room. This shit's all sparkly. Look at this silver chrome box it comes in.
Shiny.
Look at this shiny ass instruction booklet. Damn, chat, this is cleaner than you've ever looked. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm sorry, chat room. You're on the receiving end and you can't defend yourself.
Damn.
There's no way I can't take advantage.
Damn.
Hold on a second.
Like a rally. It's like a rally.
I went to a party and like with my parents,
It's okay to be a dirty chat room.
and then this guy was really cool, and he had a Saturn, and he had this game, and I just spent the whole entire time
Playing Saturn games.
playing this game.
Yeah, Sega Rally runs amazing. Make it so, Kenny.
Oh,
English exit.
Okay, it's in. I didn't know it was in.
Kenny can't stop playing Mortal Kombat. He's been grinding Mortal Kombat towers from remote play on his phone
Yep.
for days now. But you already have the Scarlet Mask.
Yeah, I know.
Your quest is over.
No, it's not. I gotta get everybody looking cool.
Let me show
Played
chat.
the wrong game for that.
Apparently, you can get things that hook up to that. You can use your PlayStation controller. It exists.
Really?
Yeah. People are telling me it exists.
Holy shit, dude.
So chat here. Let me show chat.
Yeah.
So
Playing it right now.
Kenny is playing Mortal Kombat on his phone. This is his PlayStation at home. Like here, I'll hit the pause button.
Tap the screen.
There's the pause. I just paused. I'm going to unpause. There you go. It's running pretty fast too. There's about maybe 16 to 18 frame delay, but he's playing Mortal Kombat grinding towers from his home on his phone.
Do what you gotta do.
And
Make
now,
all your characters look cool.
and now he's gonna play Sega Rally. But yeah, you can actually get a controller working on that shit. That'd be
That
so
is
much better.
fucking cool. Like honestly,
Rally.
that would be like. There's certain games where that delay wouldn't matter too much. And it'd be
Yeah,
cool.
some single player games.
Some
Some fighting
single
games,
players.
it's fucking tough.
Fighting games would be awful, but like a single player game, yeah. I'm hustling right now. I just got purple Shao Kahn,
Sega Rally
and I got the classic purple Shao Kahn helmet. No,
Special.
no 2-player on this. That's where it gets rough.
Does get rough. Me and Max have done it.
Yeah. Oh, I got the mask list, yo.
Start!
Three, two, one, go!
No, we're not gonna play the compilation.
Easy right.
Easy right, maybe.
Easy
This
right.
was one of my favorite racing games of all time.
You did
I remember
right.
playing it in the arcade. I never owned a Saturn, but when I was at that party, I played this game for like 7 hours with my
Easy
friends.
right.
There is one significant
Wrong, medium
Yeah.
right. Checkpoint.
acid. Got it recently.
It will be significant.
Right.
Did you ever get the American version of Sega Ages for Saturn?
No. I almost got one, but then it outbid what I was willing to spend.
Okay.
In retrospect, I should have outbid because none of them have showed up since then.
Damn.
So chat room, I got a confession to make. For several years on AutoTrader, I had an email listing search for AutoTrader to let me know if anyone in my area had a white Toyota Celica GT, a 1994, 1995.
Damn, that
For
was quick.
several years I had that because I know of websites that sell the same body kit stylings from Sega Rally. You can actually buy it for like
Yeah.
$1,000 and they give you the entire body kit of the Castrol Celica GT.
That's sick.
So, it's one of my dream cars. Unfortunately, finding a Celica from the mid-90s where the catalytic converter isn't completely fucked is a little difficult.
Yeah.
But, and actually finding one with the spoiler is really tough. See, that's an aftermarket thing that you'd have to do. But it would be a dream of mine to drive around in a city the Sega Celica GT Castrol car. I would love that shit, dude.
Mine, I had a couple. I had the Subaru
Impreza, yeah.
Impreza.
The blue and Subaru Impreza was a
The
hero
blue,
car.
Oh my god, with the gold, with the stars on that shit.
Yeah.
That was my dream car, like for a long time. The Subaru Impreza, and I actually like the Ford Focus rally car, the hatchback rally car, which was almost where they tried to make it like the Subaru Impreza. But I ended up getting one of my cars. It wasn't a dream car, but like when I was a kid, we were like, yo, Jeep is coming out with an SUV called the Patriot, and it's very affordable and it's cool looking.
Holy shit.
And that was one of the only few cars that I ever bought. That was one of the cars that I actually wanted to buy. Fuck, that's cool.
Look how sick this is, chat room.
So I bought myself Jeep Patriot, and I'm like, dude, this is awesome.
Wouldn't want to have this, man. Look how cool this shit looks, dude. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I just love the design of the old Celica. I think the GT Celicas look really fucking cool. I love that shit, man. Give me one of
You can import them now?
Get it. Game over, yeah!
Game over, yeah!
So this is the same guy that did the Daytona
Yeah.
music.
Like, dude, you feel good at least you got a game over, right? Like,
Yeah.
like fuck, I lost, but goddamn, that was a cool song.
I'll pick the old, what's it called? The Devlin? I forget how the name of this car is.
Yeah, I'm
Off the
not
rent.
sure.
I was surprised to learn that was a real fucking car. Thought they just made it for the game.
No, it was
No.
designed, the Castrol, this was a hero
I
car.
was
back
really
in the,
into rally
90s.
cars growing up. Like, that car would have been amazing, and the Subaru Impreza was like one thing I wanted real bad.
Yeah, only 35 more horsepower than it does not. It's not a very beefy car, all things considered.
You did left. You did right.
Easy right, Max. You're breaking the car.
Mira,
You're breaking the car.
Many man.
Max, you're breaking the car.
God damn, this music is amazing.
My absolute favorite Sega racing game is Outrun 2.
Oh, really? Good choice. This is my. Oh, god damn. It's so tough though. Between this, I think I would have to go this over Daytona.
Scud Racer a lot too.
This for me would be over Daytona. I like it because I like the drifting. I like the jumps.
Oh my god, that's right. The cars are like buildings in this. If you push them, they do not budge.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Listen to my calls. I've got a Golf. It's close to the Subaru Impreza. Oh, there you go. I like the Subaru Impreza, but the thing that it was wild about it, it couldn't burn out because it was all-wheel
Sonic
drive.
Cars is terrible, by the way.
What?
Anyone who tries to argue that game on this
Which game?
Sonic Heart. Like,
It's
that game is legit bad.
But it's meme worthy, so it's like
It's memey, but it's like it's bad.
You know what? There was a game like this, but it was before it. But it was a 2D. It was a sprite game of just like this. That it was really amazing. Cat.
not Outrun, right?
Not Outrun, but it was like it was a rally game like this, but it was a
Border
sprite
Show.
base. Does anyone know the game I'm talking about, chat?
There's a bunch of that could be though.
I think I'll have to show you, chat room, one of the commercials for Sega Rally back in the day that was out in Japan.
So just
I know
Sega
what
Rally
you're talking
2.
about, yeah.
It's an
not
amazing
Hydro
commercial.
Thunder. It wasn't Ridge Racer. It was a sprite game, and it had like some good drifting. Not Ridge Racer.
So you're talking about
It was
probably
2D.
Sega Rally
probably
2.
a game that had a lot of scaling.
All Racer. Not cruising. It was 2D.
They have Pac-Man car.
Medium right.
There's a U-turn right here, which is a tough thing to hit.
Caution, hairpin right. Checkpoint.
Hairpin right.
Oh, wow!
Stay left.
Most of the turns
not
in
pole
Sega Rally
position.
can be taken like better by hitting walls.
Power Drift. Let's
It's just
take a look.
unfortunate.
You did right. You did left. Long, medium right.
No, not Power Drift. It was a different view, guys. It was like kind of like an overhead.
Fuck, I took that turn wrong.
NeoGeo rally game.
No,
Finish.
we could play Virtual Racing because that's about to get released on the Switch soon.
Virtual Race. I heard the Saturn version.
It's close to. Oh yes, it's this one, dude.
Because Sega didn't even port it themselves.
What the hell?
Neo Drift Out.
Oh, that's a NeoGeo game, isn't it?
I believe that shit was fucking awesome in the arcades.
Go. You did left.
Time Warner ported Virtual Racing to Saturn.
What the fuck? Time Warner?
Yeah.
Neo Geo
Time
World
Warner Interactive.
Rally Championship. Neo Geo World Rally.
The proto WB games, if you will. Oh.
Medium right, baby.
Hey, shithead. Ridge Racer car, trying to fucking kill me.
Yo, the only.
Hairpin right.
Oh god!
Yes, Neo Geo World Rally, my bros.
Long, medium left. Check.
That shit was dope. It had some good drifting. It had jumps.
You did left.
Let me look at the arcade cabinet.
Medium left. Medium right. Checkpoint.
It's gonna get risky.
You did left, baby. You did left. left, maybe.
Maybe, Max.
Right.
Music's great.
A lot of power sliding in this game.
Caution,
Yep.
stay left.
Yes, dude. World Rally first. Yeah, World Rally.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's some weird turning shit you can do. I'm gonna make it, motherfuckers! There we go. I
Finish!
wonder if I'll get Lakeside.
Nah, you have to like do really well for that.
I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe you have to get top 3?
Yo, thank you, chat. Thank you, guys. I remember, because like I said, I
game works.
I spent a lot of my times in Las Vegas arcades, and like that was one of my favorite games. Like I tended to go for fighting games because
Tricked you. I subverted your expectations.
Oh. Because those were the ones I could play the longest. But every once in a while, I would like go on a racing game. Because right, like beat 'em ups were designed to eat your quarters. But if you could knew the AI of the
Was
fighting game,
Lakeside was in Saturn, right?
Yeah, Lakeside's inside.
Okay.
All right, let's watch your run one more time on the desert course.
look at this one.
That's Takanobu.
Is it? I've seen it on the Game Shack, I think.
This was one of my favorite things about
Fuck, this game was
moving
good.
into
Thank
3D
you.
gaming was the fact that you could control the camera. Like there was different camera angles of action. I loved that. That was like this was the sickest shit to me back in the day. Yeah, that's Takanobu talking. Look how sick this is, dude. I don't know if I can actually change it. Yeah, I can do almost a couple of things. Was this on PS1 too? No, this was a Sega game. PS1 got
Zebra.
what kind of rally games did?
Did you hit the zero?
No.
Aw.
You can hit a horse in Daytona though.
Yeah.
Wild horses will cross the
I
street.
want to hit the elephant.
Anyway, yeah, Sega Rally is amazing.
Hit the horse.
No, Sega Super GT Windy Man never came out on anything. It was only arcade, which is unfortunate.
Real unfortunate. I like Scud Racer.
Scud Racer's godlike, dude. The way the Porsche and the Viper and the Ferrari look in that game are awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
we never got it.
we never got it.
Back in the
on
day, man,
anything.
going to the arcades was like going to the movies and then you waited for the DVD later, which was the game on the
Yep.
actual port. So,
Yep, but the real experience was in the arcade.
of course, I mean, it's the same thing
That's
as
not like
the real
what
experience
you're
was going to the
saying
movie
now.
theaters. You know?
Until the Dreamcast, where the
Arcade came
home
home.
experience was like better
Arcades
than
came home.